Hello everyone, welcome to Roni Tuition's Math as Fun. Last video in geometry first we read about the types of angles. Today we are going definition of the angles. So in that we read first one the acute angle. Acute angle. The angle which measures measures more than 0 degree and less than more than 0 less than 90 degree is called the acute angle. Means the angle which measures more than the 0 and it is can be the 89.5 also, that is the less than 90, means that is called the acute angle. More than 0 less than 90 degree. Number 2, that is called the right angle. The angle which measures 90 degree is called the right angle. 90 degree is called right angle. Next coming obtuse angle. Number 3, obtuse angle. The angle which measures more than 90 degree and less than 180 degree is called the obtuse angle. It can be the 120 degree, it can be the example 120 degree, 179 degree, 92 degree, that are the example of obtuse angle. Less than 180 degree, more than 90 degree, means the more than 90 degree, less than 180 degree. Then coming number 4, straight angle. The angle which measures more than 90 or equal to 180 degree is called straight angle. Equal to 180 degree. Then number 5, it is coming reflex angle. The angle which measures more than 180 degree and less than 360 degree is called the reflex angle. Next coming number 6, complete angle. The angle which measures 0 degree or 360 degree is called the complete angle. It is total angle, means here to here only. This angle started from here and again it came here only. So this total angle become circle, it is total. That is called complete angle. Next number 7, that are called the supplementary angle. The sum of two angles are 180 degree, then that angles are called supplementary angles. Means two angle. Suppose that one angle is 90 degree and then the another angle also will be 90 degree. Then 90 plus 90 it will become the 180. Then they are called the supplementary angles. both angles. Suppose that one angle is 60 degree, then another angle will be the 120 degree. That are the pair of the supplementary angles. With why? Because of the both angles sum is 180 degree. Next number 8, that is coming complementary angles. Complementary angles, complementary angles. The sum of two angles, the sum of two angles which measures 90 degree, then it is called the complementary angle. Any two angle, if we are adding them, it is comes 90 degree, then they are called the complementary angles. Suppose that one example here, one angle 30 degree, then another angle is 60 degree. 30 plus 60 is equal to become 90. These are called a pair of complementary angles. Like that, one angle is 70 degree, so then another angle is 20 degree. Then these are called the pair of the complementary angles. Next coming number 9, that are called the vertical opposite angles. Vertical opposite angles. Opposite angle. Vertical opposite angle when the two lines intersect each other. Two lines intersect at each other at any point. Then these angles are equal. See here, this is a one line. Suppose that let this line is L, and another line, this is intersecting it. This, suppose that this line is the P, line P. It is intersecting at here. That intersection point is called the Q. Then this angle AQL, this angle, and PQM, this angle is the vertical opposite angle. The vertical opposite angle AQL and equal to angle PQM. These are called vertical opposite angles. Vertical opposite angle. Here like this only. Another angle. Suppose that AQM, angle AQM is equal to angle this side. This side is supplementary of that. LQP. Whichever the angle, always keep in mind the vertex always comes in the center, always comes in the middle. See here, Q is the intersecting. This is the vertex for the two angles. So Q is here, Q here, Q. This is always comes in the center. Suppose that any angle, I am writing the name of this angle. Here suppose that P, Q and R. This is a one angle, any angle it is. So how to write the name of this angle? It can be written like this angle name. P angle PQR, that is measurement of that. Otherwise we can write the angle RQP. It is Q. This is called the vertex. These are called the arms. This vertex is always comes in the center. This is way. Another way we can write like this also. Here cap. PQ cap R. This Q cap is called the angle. It can be written as like this also. R Q cap P. Means this is angle. It denotes the angle. Number 10, that is called the alternate opposite angle. Opposite angles. When the two parallel lines intersect by a one line. Suppose that this is a parallel line to this one. Let the give the name. Suppose that this is the parallel line P, this is the Q parallel line, and another one transversal line is cut them. This is called the transversal line L. Means the angle, this angle, where is the N become? This is the parallel line because of P is parallel to Q. It is already given. So wherever the Z, like this angle. Suppose that I given the name 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. These are the 8 angles are there. In that this angle 3 and angle 6. Angle 3 is equal to angle 6. Why? Because of alternate opposite angle. This one, because of it form the Z. See here. it form the Z. Like that also it can be angle 4 is equal to angle phi, because of it is also form the Z. How to identify कि which are the alternate opposite angle? So angle 4 is equal to angle phi. So wherever that, to find out the alternate opposite angles in the parallel lines, we have to find the Z. It form the Z. It can form the reverse ulta inverted Z. It can form the N. It can form the reverse N, inverted N, like that. So this angle, these angles which I marked, these are always called the alternate opposite angles. This is the identification in the when the two lines alternate opposite angles are equal, always equal when the lines are parallel. When the lines are parallel, it is to identify it form the Z, ulta Z, or that is called the N or inverted corresponding angle. Corresponding angle. Corresponding angle in the same in the back side. Suppose that is two parallel lines are there. Two parallel lines. In that the another one transversal line is there. Any one. So wherever that F is formed, F. It is a small trick. F is formed. Wherever the F formed F, then that our angles are called the corresponding angles. So means this angle and this angle. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So angle number 2 and angle number 6. This is called the corresponding angle in this. Because here how to identify where is the F, like this F formed. F formed like this ulta F formed. Like this ulta F formed. Otherwise like this F formed. Like this F formed. Otherwise like this F formed. But it is comes the form of the F. Then this angles in that, these angles are called the corresponding angles, and the corresponding angles are always equal. Corresponding angles are equal, always they are equal. Thank you.